Hi everyone, how are you? In the first lecture, I have discussed about the syllabus of the functional analysis. So today we will discuss briefly introduction about the vector space and norm space. Okay, that is normed linear space. Okay, we will see also about some important examples of norm linear space. So you know very well about the vector space. Okay, and some important examples of the vector space. Okay, so today we will discuss briefly introduction about uh, vector space and non linear space. Okay, so first of all we will discuss about vector space. I will tell you, although you know very well about the vector space. Okay, so I will give the briefly introduction about vector space. Okay, you know very well about this. If any v is any non-empty set, okay, and f is any field, okay, then v is set to vector space if over the field f if it satisfies following condition. First, v is vector space, v is abelian group for addition group, okay, that is for addition operation v is abelian group. Second is that second first a, okay, second first a, okay, so it is that alpha u plus v equal to alpha u plus beta alpha u plus alpha v, okay, and v is that alpha plus beta u is equal to alpha u plus beta u, okay, and c is that alpha beta u equal to alpha beta u, okay, and d is alpha dot u is equal to u, okay. फॉर ऑल अल्फा, ये सब के लिए मैं सॉरी, फॉर ऑल u belongs u comma v belongs to v and alpha comma beta comma 1 belongs to, okay, f. So all scalar quantities belong from field and all the vectors are belong from v. So v is said to be vector space over the field. This is the this is the definition of the vector space. Okay, so I will give the examples of the vector space. So you know any vector space, you know this is the r q c. It is very simple, okay, very simple examples of the vector space. Okay, you will I will give the other examples. So Rn, if x is equal to Rn, okay, Rn can be defined as x equal to x1 comma x2 dot xn xi, okay, such that xi belongs to R, okay, then Rn is a vector space over the field R, okay, Rn is vector space over the field R, okay, and other example is that if x equal to C of AB, okay, C of AB over R, that is C of AB implies C of AB means set of all real valued continuous function. Okay, set of all real valued continuous function. Okay, this is the set over the interval a comma b. Okay, so this is the set of all real valued continuous function. Okay, it is a vector space over the field R. Okay, so these are the examples of the vector space. Now we will discuss about the normed space or normed linear space. Okay, so both are same, there is no different, okay, there is no confusion. So I will tell you about the normed space, normed linear space. Okay, it is also a vector space. You know very well every norm space is a vector space. Okay, so suppose x is any vector space, over the field can define a function x to r, okay, such that first is greater than 0. Second is that norm of it is called norm function, okay, it is called norm function. And second is that these are some properties, okay, and equal to 0 if and only if x equal to 0. And third is norm alpha x, this is called norm, okay. So this is norm function, alpha x equal to mod alpha dot mod x, norm x, okay. And fourth is norm x minus y is less than norm of x plus norm of y, okay, for all x comma y belongs to x, okay. So these are, if all the conditions are satisfied, if where x belongs to x, belongs to x comma y belongs to x, okay, and alpha where alpha belongs to and alpha belongs to f, okay, x comma y belongs to x and alpha belongs to scalar, alpha is a scalar, so it belongs to field f, okay. So if all the properties are satisfied, then this is called norm, this is called norm of x, okay, this is called norm of x. And the space x with norm is called a normed linear space, it is called normed linear space, okay, this is called norm linear space. This is a norm, this is norm of x, and the function x with norm is called a norm linear space, okay. So this is the definition of norm linear space, okay. We will talk about the some examples of the some important examples, you know, about the vector space, and we also know that all the vector space are the norm space, okay, sorry, all the norm space are the vector space, okay. So we will talk some examples of the norm linear space. Examples, okay. Example number first, okay. If we talk about x equal to Rn, it is a vector space over the field R, okay. And for this we can define a norm of x equal to summation I equal to 1 to n xi square equal to 1 upon की whole power 1 by 2, okay. This is the norm for Rn, okay. This is the norm of Rn, that is x, okay. So it satisfies all the four conditions of the norm space, okay. So it is a norm, and the Rn with norm, okay, with this norm is called a normed linear space. It is a normed linear space, okay. So here it is called the Euclidean norm. It is called Euclidean norm. What? It is called Euclidean norm, okay. Second is that if x equal to L infinity, you know about this, okay. L infinity, you know, if you know, tell me in the comment, okay. If you know about this, then please comment, okay. So I will tell you. So L infinity means the space of all bounded sequence, space of all bounded sequences, okay. The space of all bounded sequences, okay. So this is the space of all bounded sequences. For this we define the norm of x equal to maximum xi, okay, xi, and I belongs to n. This is norm of L, that is x belongs to L infinity, okay. So So this is we can define norm for this. Norm of x equal to maximum mode of norm of xi for all I belongs to n. Okay, so this is a non-linear space. Okay, so L infinity with norm. Okay, this is a non-linear space. Okay, and third is we will define x equal to C of AB. You know C of AB. Okay, this is the set of all real valued continuous function. Okay, this is the set of all real valued continuous function. So for this we define the norm of x equal to this is the set of all real valued continuous function. Okay, so here elements are the functions. Okay, it is the set of all real valued continuous functions. So here elements are the continuous functions. Okay, so we take f is any continuous function. So for this we define maximum I belongs to n mod of ft. Okay, here mod of ft and t belongs to t lies between a and b. Okay, so t lies between a and b. So this is norm of C of AB. Okay, so C of AB is a real non-linear space because we can find a norm. So this is a non-linear space. And fourth is x equal to C. X equal to C means space of all convergent sequences. Space of all convergent sequences. That is, for this we define norm of x equal to supremum mod of xi for all I belongs to n. Okay, this is the norm of C. C means space of all convergent sequences. Okay, C is the space a set of, we can say the set of all convergent sequence. Okay, set of all convergent sequences. So for this we define the norm. Okay, after it we will talk other examples of the non-linear space. And example number 5. If we take x equal to P of AB. P of AB. Okay, P of AB, it means the set of all polynomial with coefficient a and b. Okay, a and b. So x equal to P of AB. This is the set of all polynomials with coefficient a and b. Okay, this is the set of all polynomials. Here we have taken the set of all real valued continuous functions C of AB. Here P of AB means set of all polynomials. Okay, polynomials with coefficient a and b. Okay, so for this we can define the norm of P equal to, here P is the polynomial. P is the polynomial, that is P is element of P of AB. So for this we define maximum P of x. Okay, so for x lies between a and b. Okay, for this we define norm that is P summation I equal to 1 to n. Okay, and we will take here norm of P side, so we have taken P of AB set of all, okay, here already we have taken. So here P, norm can be defined as maximum. So I have written it is correct. So maximum P of x. Okay. So it is here x lies between A and B. Okay. So this is the norm of P of AB. This is norm of P of AB. Set of all real value continuous function. Sorry, the set of all polynomials with coefficient A and B. So this is the norm of P of AB. So hence P of AB is a norm linear space. Okay, we can define a norm. So this is a norm linear space. Okay, so P of AB is a norm linear space. And next example, if we take example number 6. Okay, so if we take P x equal to LP I feel that you have listened first time LP. Okay, if you know, then there is no problem. Okay, so x equal to LP, that is the set of all P summable sequences. Okay, so this is the P summable sequences. Okay, here P lies between 1 to, okay, here P lies between equal to 1, equal to less than equal to 1, sorry, greater than equal to 1, and less than infinity. Okay, so for this we define the norm. So norm of for this we can define summation I equal to 1 to infinity, mod of xi, okay, p and 1 upon p, okay, and 1 upon p. This is the norm of LP. Okay, so here LP is a norm linear space. Norm linear space. Because we can define a norm for this space. So therefore LP is a norm linear space. Okay. Now we will touch two other examples. Example number 7. Space of all polynomial. Okay. All polynomial of degree. I will write space of the space of all polynomial of degree n. Okay, of degree n. I will tell you that it is not a vector space. It is not a vector space. Why? You give me reason. Please give me reason in comment. Okay, if you know, then please give me in the comment. Okay, so this is not a vector space. Okay, so it is not a vector space. This implies not a norm linear space. Because every norm linear space is a vector space. Okay, because every norm linear space is a vector space, but it is not a vector space, therefore it is not a norm linear space. Okay, so we cannot define a norm. But the space of all polynomials with degree less than equal to n. If we take degree less than equal to n, then it is a vector space. Okay, I can write the space of all polynomial, okay, with degree less than n, less than or equal to n, then it is a vector space. then it is a vector space. Okay, this implies it is a normal space. Okay, if you have any doubt you can comment me. Okay, and if you are new on my YouTube channel, okay, then please share and subscribe. Okay, so I will meet you in new lectures. Okay, in the next lecture we will discuss uh, convex function. Okay, also we will discuss some important results. Okay, we will talk such as every norm space is a metric space or not. Okay, and converse is not true. We will talk, okay, some results. Okay, in which condition every non linear space is a metric space, in which condition and what are conditions. Okay, so we will talk about translation in invariance. Okay, so in the next lecture. Okay, so thank you for watch. Thank you.